Nobody sat us down and told us which careers actually build wealth. Let's have that conversation now. Someone made a decision somewhere in the design of the schools, the guidance counselors, the career conversations, the family advice, that certain careers were not for us to know about. Not because we couldn't do them, because if we did them, the gap closes. And the gap has always been the point. We are closing it today. I have a lady friend called Renee. Renee was 34, working in hospital administration, stable pay, good at the job, quietly miserable for 3 years. She understood healthcare systems from the inside and had real ideas about how they should work differently. What she did not know was what to do with that. She found the information. Gradually, podcasts on healthcare technology during her commute, an online community of women in health informatics. She discovered that her existing healthcare background, combined with technology skills she did not yet have, was a combination health tech companies were actively seeking. In the first 6 months, she did 3 specific things. She completed a Google Data Analytics certification, 12 hours a week, alongside her full-time job. She attended 2 virtual conferences and identified 3 people whose work she respected, sending each a specific, thoughtful message. 2 responded. 1 became a mentor. She applied for 11 positions, was rejected from 7, and accepted an offer that paid 42% more than her administration's salary. 3 years later, Renee is a director of health informatics. She manages a team. She knows what her next move is, and she is building toward it without waiting for anyone to confirm it is time. She had no connections inside the industry when she started, no technology background. She had information, a plan, and the willingness to move before she felt completely ready. If this story is your reality, then listen. Most career content made for Black and brown women is either, look at her, she made it, you can too, with no explanation of how, or it is generic advice written for everyone, which in practice means written for nobody in particular. This is neither. This is the conversation that should have happened when you were 17, sitting in front of a guidance counselor who handed you a pamphlet and never once mentioned that a nurse anesthetist earns $220,000 a year. Or that a woman who builds expertise in cloud computing can hit 6 figures within 3 years without a 4-year degree. Or that real estate done strategically has created more first-generation wealth in Black families than almost any other vehicle available to us. Nobody sat us down and told us that. Today, we are sitting down. Black women are the most educated demographic in America relative to population. We are starting businesses faster than any other group. We are showing up credentialed and ready, and we are still earning 67 cents to every dollar earned by a white man. That is not a personal failure. That is a structure. The structure looks like this. Black women are overrepresented in industries that are essential but low margin: caregiving, education, administration, and significantly underrepresented in the industries with the highest earning potential: technology, finance, law, real estate development, surgical medicine. Not because we lack ability, because access to information, mentors, and networks inside those spaces was never equally distributed. The guidance counselor who suggested nursing without asking if you had considered medical school was not evil. She was working from the same limited map she was given. But the result is that generations of brilliant women were funneled into the floor of the economy and told to be grateful for the stability. Stability is not wealth. Options are wealth. And options start with knowing which industries actually build them. I am not giving you a list. I am giving you a conversation. Technology. You do not need a computer science degree. You need one skill: data analytics, cybersecurity, UX design, cloud computing. Boot camps and certifications have produced Black women earning six figures in their mid-20s. Directors of engineering at mid-size companies earn $300,000 or more. Your first step: pick one skill. Commit to 60 days. Google career certificates and Coursera exist right now. The entry point is open. Finance. Entry-level analysts earn between $70,000 and $90,000. A CFA or CPA credential, achievable without a Wall Street connection, opens the door to portfolio management, private equity, and corporate finance roles, paying $200,000 and above. Your first step: research the CPA pathway. It is underrated, it is achievable, and it is a door that does not require anyone to invite you through it. Real estate. A real estate license takes 4 to 6 months in most states and costs under $1,000. Investors with even small rental portfolios can replace a full-time income within a decade. There is an entire community of Black women in real estate investment right now. Podcasts, networks, mentors, they exist. Your first step: read one book on real estate investing before the end of this month. Start with the framework before the first property. Healthcare specializations, not general healthcare. Nurse anesthetists earn $220,000 on average. Psychiatric nurse practitioners are in high demand. Health informatics specialists are being recruited aggressively by tech companies moving into healthcare. The investment is a graduate degree. The return matches it. Your first step: research the specific specialization. The pathway is documented. Follow it. High margin entrepreneurship. Not every business builds wealth. A business earning you $60,000 a year while requiring 60 hours a week of your time is self-employment, not wealth. High margin entrepreneurship is consulting, digital products, B2B services, fractional executive work. You are selling expertise, not time. Your first step: before you build anything, calculate the margin. Passion that is not structured for profitability is a hobby. Passion that is structured correctly is a business. Every high-earning industry has an unspoken code. Let me name it directly so you are not navigating it blind. Sponsorship is not mentorship. A mentor gives you advice. A sponsor puts their name on your work in the room where decisions are made. You need the sponsor more urgently. Identify someone with influence who has seen your work and invest in that relationship specifically. Your network is directly connected to your net worth. Most high-level positions are never publicly posted. They are filled through relationships, showing up to the conference, joining the association, sending the specific and thoughtful message to the person whose work you respect. That is not optional socializing. That is professional strategy.
And negotiate, always. Black women are statistically the least likely demographic to negotiate salary. Not because we don't value ourselves, because we were conditioned to be grateful for the offer. A woman who negotiates from $30,000 instead of $28,000 over a 30-year career with raises compounding on that base earns hundreds of thousands of dollars more. The ask is the ask. Make it.
The information was always out there. It just was not being handed to you, not in the school, not in the counselor's office, not in the family conversation, not in the content made for a general audience that was never really you. Now you have it. What happens next is yours to decide. You are welcome to join us by subscribing. Every day we have this conversation. The careers, the money, the unspoken rules, the real stories of women who found the information and moved on it. Subscribe.